Hey everyone, I just wanted you to know you're so bad with money. Yes, that's right. You're so bad with money. You're so bad with money that your job had to give you the option to invest in a 401k. Not only did they give you the option, they made it mandatory. They told you that every single year they would increase your investment by 1%. And they only started you at 2%, by the way. They only started you at 2% so you wouldn't feel it too much. But they told you every single year they'll raise it by 1% until you're at about 15%. Do you know why? They know that you won't invest on your own. They know that you won't save. They know that the average American cannot pay for a $1,000 expense. They also know that the average American has a car loan that is $761 a month, more than any of the investments that they make, more than any vacation that they're going on for the year, any groceries that they're getting per month, any family outings or events that they're trying to be a part of. Their car payment is more expensive than that per month than any of those things. On top of your car and housing, where's the money? You have absolutely none. And then on top of that, before you pay off the car in the next 7 years, because that's how far you stressed out your loan, you'll get a new one after about 3 to 4 years because it's old and there's new technology. It's an electric vehicle and they have the nice dazzle and glam that you've been waiting and looking for. And so you'll look at your car payment and you'll say, wow, I've eaten into this interest a bit. It's time for me to upgrade. And it's only $100 more, and you've gotten a raise because it's been about 4 years. So you can afford the $100 more. If you didn't buy the new car, you would just spend it anyway, so you might as well. And that's why your job has to invest for you. That's why you need a 401k. The difference in my life, just to put it into context, is that I had absolutely nowhere else to put my money because of the economy and because of where real estate is at and because I already invest in the stock market myself, that I said, you know what, I'll put 14% away tax free just because it was tax free in a Roth IRA. 14% of whatever I make, Roth IRA. Why did I do that? Well, it's because if I'm going to make more money, which I will, at least I have one asset class that will never be taxed again from the day that I put money inside of it. And I'm very, very excited about that. So my Roth IRA is the only thing that I'm funding. And, it's something that I'm excited about. It's something that I look forward to, knowing that the majority of my money is going towards a Roth. Well, not the majority of my money, but the money that I do put into a retirement account that is penalized whenever you withdraw from it, at least it's not taxed because I know I won't need it ever in life. And it's just fun to know that I have something that won't be taxed later on in life when inflation beefs up the market and gives me everything that I want out of it. So, again, you're at a point where you still don't control your own finances. You want to control everything else. You want to control who you work with. You want to control where you rest your head. You want to control where you live. You want to control the people in your lives. You want to control all the friends you hang out with. You want to control the food you eat. You want to eat out every single day. But you don't control the simple things in life, which is your money. You know, I bring food to work every single day. And I know that people, I mean, like, come on, man. I make more money in my investments than I do at work. and I bring food to work every single day. There are people who eat out every single day. There's nothing absolutely wrong with that if they budget for it, right? But I understand the cost of eating out every single day, especially getting it ordered to the facilities that we work at. So, me understanding the cost, I know that if I buy $250 worth of groceries for the month, it's not going to equate to maybe $600 in Uber Eats and DoorDash and Grubhub or whatever else that might be available. And so, just from the understanding, it's like, how can someone who's not in my situation be doing that? And even if I was in that situation, even if I'm in my situation, which I am in my situation, I remember when I used to spend $2,000 a month on frivolous things. Like I didn't even know what I was spending my money on. $2,000 a month, and I did that for about 3 to 4 months before I just snapped out of it. One day I just went cold turkey, and that month I literally spent no money because the 2,000 was my excess cash at the time. And so, after all bills paid, I just had 2,000 of fun money that I was just spending. And so, now, that's about six grand. Maybe it was 4 months, so maybe it was about 8 grand that I just spent, and I don't even know where it went. You know, I'm going to say that is very similar to um, how people can just spend money on eating out. People can spend money on new cars with payments. People can spend money on a lot of things. And I'm not saying this as an attack because I know the majority of people are doing this. But that's exactly why when I hear the majority of people do something, I do the exact opposite because I don't want to be like the majority. I have a sense of pride in not being the majority. Not being the majority allows me to make this content. It's exactly saying I'm not going to be like so and so that I'm able to do this. You understand? So again, you have to make that decision. You don't want to be like everybody else. You can't say because everybody else is doing this that it's okay. Because the moment you do that, then you opt into a life of misery. You opt into a life of paycheck to paycheck. You opt into a life of financial distress. You opt into a life of begging people for money who actually do the right thing. You opt into a life of begging people for money who had to work hard and sacrifice for that money just to give it to you because you're a loved one. Don't put that burden on them. Be the one that people ask, not the one that's asking. There's a big difference. Can you imagine that? So again, if you like this video, make sure you leave a like, comment, and subscribe. I post every single day at 8 a.m. daily on YouTube and Rumble, and I can't wait to see you on the next one. Peace.